Alright, so here I am, and I was right all along. This was Millard Street. Now, turns out that Stover Street actually turns into Millard Street. Anyways, this is the GO train line. This track runs between Stouffville and Old Elm, which is just a little bit north of here. But anyways, it says here, private property, no trespassing. I mean, they don't use this track that often, but it's still private property, and it goes all the way towards Old Elm. This is kind of a weird place to have a railway crossing right in the middle of a quiet neighborhood. Now that's definitely old school. Yep, this town has to be old. This town has to be old. But anyways, this is the conservation area. And it basically just goes around in a loop. Although it does have an exit somewhere. But anyways, this conservation area is nicer than I thought. There are a few major hiking trails that I'll just have to do walking videos along, such as Rouge Valley Park. I actually went there with my parents, and I went there in late 2021. I think it was like December 29th-ish, 2021. I don't remember, but it was just before, no, 2020. It was just before 2021. But yeah, I don't even know whether to go left or right, so I guess I'm just gonna go left. So yeah, it was late 2020. December 29th, whereabouts. I don't remember the exact date though. But yeah, I'll have to do a walking video there. A hiking video there, I should say. And also that Don Valley trail that you can see from the Prince Edward Viaduct. I've never hiked along that trail before, ever in my life. So I'll definitely have to go there. I don't think I'll be able to film a hiking video all the way because it goes pretty far. It goes towards Leslie at least. And also Leslie Spitz. Actually, Leslie Spitz I'll have to think twice. I'll have to think twice about. Give it some extra thought, because if I do a hiking video at Leslie Spitz, I'm gonna have to go on high alert, because one of my teachers likes Leslie Spitz a lot. And you know how I feel whenever I do walking videos or hiking videos around places where people like to go to or where people live. But yeah. Where does this take you to? Hey, there's another secret hike trail. As I said yesterday, I always get curious whenever I see trails like this, which is why I used to like the McDonald's play place a lot. But I don't think I'll go too far. I don't want to disturb the wildlife. It's very quiet here. I mean, I'm not surprised, and I'm not surprised that I was the only one on the GO train upper level, because it's still a weekday. It's Thursday, so people are working. Most people are working. Yeah, when I rode the GO train between Kennedy and Mount Joy, I was literally the only one sitting on the upper level. And then when I got off, by the time I got off the train at Mount Joy, I was literally the only one in the coach. I was in coach 2303, by the way. That's a Cancar Series 4 bi-level. Well, bi-level basically just means 2 levels. Now, all GO train cars have two decks, 2 levels. So that's why it's called bi-level, because bi means 2. It's just think of the word binary. Binary just means 0 and 1 because these are the only two numbers that exist. Now all coaches are bi-level, so maybe I don't need to say that, but I was on a Series 4 cab car rail, can car rail, not cab car. They sound the same. It's like Milton and Mulliton, can car and cab car. They sound the same, and I end up saying the wrong word, all because of that. But yeah, the can car rail makes the Series 4 coaches. I've also noticed that every time I ride in one of those old livery coaches, the seats are blue. And whenever I ride in the new livery coaches, the seats are green, just like on the Go Bus. I thought the livery had nothing to do with the seats, the seat design. It's like with the TTC buses, the interior doesn't change just because of the livery. There are many Go Bus fleets out there. I know nothing about Go Buses, but I do know that there are double-decker and single-decker Go Buses. Now, those double-decker ones are pretty modern. And I've heard that, well, I heard in late 2021 that Go Transit will have electric Go Buses. Now, I don't know if the bus I was on was one of them. I don't know if the bus I was on was electric. I have a feeling it was not, because I sort of remember by the time when I got off the bus, it made quite a loud noise when it left. Like as it was moving. So yeah, maybe the bus I was on was not one of them. I just saw a pond, by the way. I just have to hope I'm going the right direction. Well, I mean, I just don't want to get lost, okay? Now that's a real hike in the woods. Now I'm in the middle of the woods. The only thing I have to go on high alert for is wild animals. That does not include squirrels or chipmunks, but you know, deer, for example. It's like that one time when I was hiking in my old neck of the woods when I saw a deer. I think like 3 weeks or so ago. I don't want the same thing to happen here, and it's too muddy and there's too much of a hassle to get past those trees, so I'm gonna go back. I know I saw a pond there. Ideally, you're supposed to like walk on the hike trail along the pond. You know what's really relaxing about nature hikes? I might have said this before, but I'll say it anyways. Going hiking by yourself. I think I might have said this in the video when I'm hiking from Humber College towards Islington Avenue. Because I remember going for a hike in the woods during a summer camp, and it was not as relaxing as doing it by myself, especially if I'm the only one here in the woods. When it's quiet and all that. I see someone coming. So maybe I'll just shut up for a little bit. So I think when I'm finished this hiking video, I'm gonna get myself something to eat. And I'll have to go to Harvey's because, you know, I don't eat at Harvey's that often, as I said. And, you know, one thing is they make very good hamburgers. I remember when I was 6 years old, whenever I visited my grandfather, I would drop into Harvey's and get get some Harvey's hamburger for me, my dad, and my grandfather. And we ate our Harvey's hamburger at the Sunnybrook Hospital because that's where my grandfather stayed. And I haven't been inside the Sunnybrook Hospital since my grandfather died. You know, occasionally I get Harvey's hamburgers, but I only get it when I go to the CNE, because there's a Harvey's there, or when I go to, or when I went to Markville Mall on November 28th. They have a Harvey's there. Also, there's a Harvey's in Stockyards. But surprisingly, I've never ate at that location before. I probably should one day. But who knows? Yeah, I'm getting hungry and thirsty right now. And for those of you who are wondering about yesterday's video, yes, I did eat at Taco Bell, just like I said. I always like to do what I say, but yeah, so I mean, the Taco Bell was pretty good. The tacos there are just quite good. There was some sort of a miscommunication when I was ordering it, because the lady did not really understand what I want. Like, she was kind of confusing me with whether I wanted chicken or beef, or whether I wanted one taco or two tacos. Like, she didn't just, it wasn't just a one-stop shop thing. No, she was like questioning me, kind of confused. I mean, I told her that I hardly ever eat at Taco Bell, but I find ordering tacos are harder than ordering hamburgers. Because on hamburgers, I take mustard and pickles. Tacos, I just take whatever random thing they give me, except for cheese, though. So I guess I was supposed to go the other direction. I really like the pond here. The pond is nice. And the best part is it's sunny, it's not cloudy. Hiking in nature is better on sunny days. Okay, so I guess I was supposed to go the other way. So I think the full name for this conservation area is called Stouffville Conservation Area and Reservoir. Well, you got a pretty good view here, because now I'm actually on a hill. See this? Yeah, I'm actually on a hill. You know what? I don't think it's a pond, I think it's a lake. I think ponds are smaller than that. I can feel a breeze right now, which is nice. Caution, danger, stay off ice. Well, that only applies to winter. There's no ice right now because it's summer. Danger, keep away. Oh, wow, there's a strong current here. Strong current, no swimming, diving, or wading. Good to know. This might be a good place to go fishing. Okay, so I think to complete my walk, I'm gonna go right. And there's gonna be some shade there, but the shade is only temporary. Only lasts for a short time. Uh-oh. There are coyotes in the area. Safety's sake, do not approach any wildlife. Oh, wow. Coyotes. Well, I mean, I find hiking in this neck of the woods, because of coyotes, it's always risky. There are coyotes pretty much everywhere in the city and in the town. I find that coyotes are mostly seen in the wintertime. They don't come out as often as in the summer. And I could see a playground from here. So you know what? I think I might go and check out the playground. So yeah, if you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.